Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make this moist, delicious lemon sponge cake. You could whip this up in just about 5 minutes. So first, a bowl in with 3/4 cups white sugar, and here I have these lovely rough skin lemons, came from my very best friend's tree, and these are so juicy. Thank you so very much, Ariana. And this recipe calls for the zest of 1 lemon, which is about 1 tablespoon. And when you're done, you're just going to put this aside because the juice will be incorporated later. Now you want to mix the grains of the sugar with the lemon zest, infusing all that flavor. Now in with 2 eggs. You're going to give this a nice whisk, and no mixer will be needed for this recipe. Now in with 1/2 cup of melted butter or oil. Yes, 1/2 cup of milk. Then I'm going to put this aside. Now in for the lemon juice, and this is about 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm going to give this a nice whisk, and lastly I'm going to sift 1 3/4 cups of flour, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and 2 to 3 teaspoons baking powder, then into the egg mixture. Then I'm going to fold this in nicely. You want to cut and fold until the batter is nice and smooth. Now into my already greased loaf pan, and to a 350-degree preheated oven, I'm going to allow this to bake for about 30 to 35 minutes. 35 minutes in, and that toothpick came out perfectly clean. I'm going to allow this to rest just for a few minutes before removing it from the pan, and the edges got slightly toasted, but that's also perfect. I'm going to allow this to cool down on a rack while I make a lemon icing. 1/2 cup of icing sugar with a splash of lemon juice. You're going to mix, make sure it's nice and thick. Then I'm going to pour this over the lemon loaf, and when I tell you, this thing is smelling so good. And even though the edges were a bit toasted, this was super moist. Talk about lemony flavor. This was just absolutely delicious. A full written recipe will be listed down below in the description box, and I want to thank you so very much for watching.